AllBall. AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
You know when I say Knicks, you know what time it is, man.
Knicks Rehab.
Got some big haters, apparently. Yeah. Reporting this, reporting that. Ain't fooling me. Knicks for clicks. They still at it. I'm still at it. Bleacher Hater Report. They out here, fellas. The NBA preseason rankings. They got OKC number 1, Denver number 2. Okay. Houston number 3. I think we had them as a number 3 seed. LA Clippers number 4. Cleveland Cavaliers number 5. The LA Lakers number 6. And the New York Knicks number 7 in the preseason NBA rankings. Jesus Louises. And of course, you got Minnesota or in 8, Orlando right behind them, and rounding out the top 10 according to the Bleacher Hater Report NBA preseason rankings. The Golden State Warriors, they round up the top 10 here, fellas.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't care. Bleacher Report is starting to get on my last nerve. Help me understand this. I understand why OKC is number 1. I totally understand. They won a championship. They have the MVP, best team in the NBA throughout the whole season. Denver, I don't understand how they number 2 now. I slightly do because they have the Joker. Best player in the league for the probably past 6, 7, 8 years. Granted, okay, I give you that. But after that, how the fuck is we number 7? How? We were just in the Eastern Conference. We have the best player in the East in Jalen Brunson. We have the best big man that can shoot the 3, which we know that's what the game is about. We have a great defender. We have Josh Hart, who nobody in the NBA does what he does. We just picked up Jordan Clarkson, who's legit off the bench. And oh, by the way, can I say it again? We just got from the Eastern Conference. And y'all put the Clippers and the bum-ass Lakers in front of us? Houston? Okay, yeah, you got KD. KD and Phoenix was what? No playoffs? Smoked in the first round? Listen, we deserve to be number 2 and number 3. Am I being a little biased? Yes, that's me. I don't give a you-know-what. But if we got the best player in the East, we just got the Eastern Conference, how are we number 7 in the power rankings? Like, seriously, how was the Lakers and Clippers in front of us? Now, all of a sudden, we believe in LeBron and Luka. Now, all of a sudden, we believe in Jordan and Kawhi. Come on, man, this shit is a joke. This shit is a joke. The hate on the Knicks is out of control. Yeah, the best player in the East. Y'all heard me. Punch player of the year. Yeah, y'all heard me. Put Jordan numbers in the playoffs. You want me to repeat it again? Best player in the East. Fuck is y'all talking about? Listen, it's a joke. Bleacher reported the joke. That top 1 on the list was a joke. This power rankings of the NBA teams is a joke. We should be number 2 and number 3. Now, granted, Boston injury, Indiana injury, Philly injury. It's nowhere in the world we should be number 7. I do not agree with that. I will never agree with that. OKC, yes. Maybe Denver because they have the Joker. I get that. But after that, there's no way in the world those other teams belong in front of us. Not even Cleveland. Yeah, they had a great year. But we see what happened to them in the playoffs. We were in the Eastern Conference Finals. We added a great player. We coming into the season healthy. Listen, Bleacher Report, go to hell, man. Seriously. Great platform, but go to hell.
Bleacher Report is not some like outlet that has this credibility for getting it right. When have we ever gone to Bleacher Report and been pleased at a list that they put out, at a ranking that they put out, at an article that blew us away? Nothing about what they do over there is makes me feel like they know the game, or whoever they have in place over there, they understand what they're looking at. They're looking at backs of jerseys, they're looking at press clipping, they're looking at what looks good. Is Houston supposed to be a really good team? For sure. Is OKC going to be a really good team? For sure. Is Denver going to be a really good team? For sure. After that, for me, after that, the Knicks should be right in the mix with everybody else. Right? The Lakers didn't do anything that should tell us that they're championship contender teams. The Clippers, they made a couple moves. On paper, they look amazing. But again, that's on paper. Everybody got to be healthy. Everything has to go right for the Clippers. And in the NBA season, everything doesn't go right all the time. Only one thing all goes right for one team, and that's the team that's left standing. Everybody else, some shit happens. Cleveland, I want to add some context to Cleveland. Cleveland did lose to the Pacers, but Cleveland was hurt. Cleveland did limp around in that series. They weren't fully healthy, so I don't know. If they're fully healthy, I give them a better shot at beating Indiana. Everything just, like I said, perfect. Everything came together for Indiana last season and put them in the finals. Other than that, there's no other teams to me that deserve to be before the Knicks. We're in the 7th spot, so who's in front of us again?
The Lakers.
And the Clippers are directly in front of us. And
Right.
Cleveland's coming off of 60-plus wins, so I can understand why they got them there again. But if you're talking about line them up and line us up, I'm taking us. Every day of the week, I'm taking us. And Cleveland got some dogs over there, but I'm taking us.
Well, Fleet, before Fabian, let me ask you a question, right? Because you always I always say you bring me back to reality. Between the Knicks and Cleveland, who has the better player? Who has the best player between the Knicks and Cleveland?
Who has the best player?
Yes, between the Knicks and Cleveland. Who has the best player on the floor?
Okay, so if I'm lining them up on, like I said, on the baseline, the first pick probably gonna be Spider. It's probably gonna be Spider.
Over Brunson?
It's probably gonna be Spider.
Wow.
Am I gonna take our guy? I'm taking our guy. But the masses is probably gonna take Spider.
Well, we gotta have that conversation another time. I would love to.
Okay. I'm with you.
Get more in depth in that.
I'm with you. I'm rolling with our guy. But if we're talking about what player am I gonna grab first? Like that's tough. That's tough.
But see, I'm not saying it's not tough. Because everybody know okay. I do posts on Spider. And I'm the one that always give him his credit. I'm the one that say he should be the best true guard in the NBA, the numbers he put up. But for me, Jalen Brunson is the best player between both teams. So to me, that's what gives us the edge as far as power rankings over Cleveland. Also, we made an addition. We picked up a much-needed piece, Jordan Clarkson, to come off the bench. So that's the problem for me. It's like, listen, man, the hate for the Knicks is out of control. So I just want to have that conversation. We got to have it another time. But also, Fleet, I disagree with you slightly. I don't think a lot of people would take Spider over Brunson if you line them up.
Okay.
I don't know where the Spider. Yeah, I don't know where the Spider business comes from. That's insane. Fuck we talking about? Cleveland should be ashamed of themselves. They should never be top 5 nothing. They should be top 5 most likely to not make it out the second round again. That's what they should be. We made it to the conference finals. And yeah, you said it last segment, Flea. The Pacers didn't just do that last year to us. They did it back-to-back years where they pressed us full court press and they beat us. But if that's the only thing that's stopping us, what the hell is Cleveland doing? What's their excuse? You don't think people are watching the tape over the last 3 seasons? The last 3 seasons of the success for the New York Knicks. Bottle that up in the last 3 seasons. You don't think good teams, good coaches are like, that is how we disturb and upset what they're doing? Is all we got to do is put pressure on Brunson? Sure, they have a scouting report on us. They have a game plan for us, right? But whatever that game plan is, whatever that scouting report is way tougher than Cleveland scouting report. That shit is garbage. They've been flaming out every year Donovan Mitchell's been there. They should not be top 5, not over us. That's trolling. The Lakers, I can understand they want to sell clicks and all that. All right, cool. But DeAndre Ayton, nobody's scared of them. We're not the whole Luka lost weight shit, bro. You still got to play 82 games. These guys are playing 82 games, 2 seasons, 164 games, back-to-back years. Second round, everybody said it. If we were healthy, we would have been in the conference finals back-to-back seasons. I believe we would have been in a championship 2 seasons ago. We all agree Thibodeau might have messed up this season, but I'll concede to you, Flea. They can game plan around a guy like Tibbs, and we lost, mano y mano. You got to put your, give them their credit. But in terms of players that have proven themselves leaders, Brunson checks all boxes. I don't care what his flaws are. Everybody got flaws. He has super flaws, and he finds himself in 2 conference finals. Again, play with how many All-NBA players, All-NBA teammates, whatever the case may be. Mike Brown is a coaching change going on here, but the Cavaliers and the Lakers, to me, have not proven anything. And for this kind of ranking, the Cavaliers changed coaches, and they still have the same issues. Garland and them, can they make it past that? These guys aren't healthy. What's the thing? We're still talking about possibly trading Darius Garland to fix that team. Somebody just mentioned Lonzo Ball in the comments. Y'all are crazy. Yo, y'all are crazy. No disrespect to Lonzo Ball. Bro, that's a big question mark. Let's not even play around with that. AllBall plays with the Philly, with Philly, the city, and all that. That's crazy to me. Every other team, the Rockets, Kevin Durant over there in Houston, I think we all agree if they can keep him healthy and he gets the shots that he wants, sure. But where it's a bit of a stretch too. KD is not 25 years old. He's not 33 years old. He's an old 37, 38. He might feel it this year. We don't know. But I'm okay with he's a superstar. Ime Udoka got his guy. Elite defense that can carry all that. But Cleveland and the Lakers, you cannot just put over the Knicks like that. Not after these back-to-back seasons. Not after having Leon Rose and bringing Brunson in here and having a real foundation. Nah. The Lakers are in shambles. Does LeBron really want to be there? That shit could be a headache. That's not factored into this. What's factored into this is that they want our reaction, and they got it. You fucking haters. That's what that shit is, man.
We changed coaches, y'all, and I just want to remind us, like, my brothers, stay consistent, and I'll be the balance because you niggas be overconfident like a motherfucker. We changed coaches, so that's a big reason why they may have us in 5, 6, 7 range. So, yes, a lot of niggas got question marks about their roster and this and that. Our roster's intact. We bring it back to core, but we changed coaches as y'all wanted. This is what y'all wanted. So just a coaching change doesn't give us cause to pause about anything. And I'm talking about figuring out what we want to do with him, what he wants us to do, like that cohesion between players and coach. That because OG is saying first 10 games, we need to be 8-2, 9-1. If that ain't the case, then shit is dicey.
Worst case 7-3. Worst case 7-3. All
You see what I'm
ass.
saying?
I ain't saying pause.
Yeah. Right. So all I'm saying is, if that's the case with us, all them other teams, like OKC is trying to figure out how to go back to back. Denver feels like they right there. They feel like the last 2 seasons, they were both right there. They was in game 7s in the last couple of playoffs. So it's not like they were shit. They were right there. Houston made a big move. And then after that, like, I feel like that's where the Knicks start falling in the mix, 4, 5, 6, 7. But, yo, like, we made a huge move, y'all. Huge move.
Oh, boy, real quick. The Knicks are the only team in that top 10 in Bleacher Report that had a coaching change this summer. And they were the only team, it felt like, that was in the middle of a coaching change this summer, to Flea's point, AllBall.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great point, right? But let's be for real. Bleacher Report is full of shit. If it was up to them, they wouldn't even have the Knicks top 10 in NBA rankings. They ain't got no choice. Let me ask y'all this. Flea, you said it correctly. They looking at the back of the jerseys. That's what everybody is still doing. LeBron, Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. The last 3, 4 years, where the fuck were they at and what they did in the playoffs? We made progress every year. Durant either missed it or got swept. LeBron, swept. Curry, listen, bro. Come on. Like, Kawhi Leonard. So for me, y'all got players in there. They don't want to give the new breed the light. Oh, no disrespect. It's over for them. What are we going to say this year if Houston and LA don't win? What are we going to say this year if Curry once again flames out and barely gets out the first round? What are we going to say if the Clippers with this great roster don't do jack shit? We got to let it go. Excuse me, we got to let it go. Flea, that first great point. Bleacher Report is going up the back of the jerseys. We are watching the games, Flea. We are watching the games. It's nowhere in the world the Lakers should be in power rankings. Not top 10. It's nowhere in the world Clippers should be in the power. They shouldn't. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait,
They
Flea,
shouldn't.
hold on a second. Same guy. They got the GOAT. They got Luka. They shouldn't be in anybody's power rankings. They've been in AllBall power rankings for 3 months.
They got Bronny. Stop forgetting certain names.
They got
Them niggas don't belong in the power rankings, not top 10. No.
Best Buy.
Bring it back to the Lakers.
No,
499.
I'm trying to save you, AllBall. You say you're not mentioning that man's name again. That young man. Best Buy. Thank you for your $4.99. Yo, AllBall is correct. We are the best team in the East and the third best team in the NBA. Never scared. New York Knicks.
Yeah,
baby.
bro.
Best name.
Fleet. If it was up to Bleacher Report, we wouldn't even be in the top 10 power rankings, bro. But we are forcing everybody's hand. You cannot tell me since Brunson has been on the Knicks, we have made progress every year.
For sure.
So, Flea, you give this stat that I love. The last couple years, the teams that have been in the Eastern Conference, the next season, were in the finals. Is that going to change because it's us?
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Right.
But the major thing that y'all wanted was that coaching.
AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.